What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the channel. For those of you that didn't see this interview, this disgusting, low-down interview with Gayle King, check this out.
It's been said that his legacy is complicated because of the sexual assault charge, which was dismissed in 2003, 2004. Is it complicated for you as a woman, as a WNBA player?
It's not complicated for me at all. Even if there's a few times that we've been at a club at the same time. Kobe's not the kind of guy, never been like, you know, let's go get that girl or tell her or send her this. I have other NBA friends that are like that. He was never like that. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way. That's just not the person that I know.
But Lisa, you wouldn't see it though. As his friend, you wouldn't see it.
And that's possible.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't believe that. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying things didn't happen. Mm-hmm. I just don't believe that things didn't happen with force.
Is it even a fair question to talk about it, considering he's no longer with us and that it was resolved? Or is it really part of his history?
I think that the media should be more respectful. At this time, it's like if you had questions about it, you've had many years to ask him that. I don't think it's something that we should keep hanging over his legacy. I mean, it went to trial.
Yeah, it was dismissed because the victim in the case refused to testify, so it was dismissed.
And I think that's how we should leave it.
Booyah! Lisa handled that like a G. Now, the following video may contain language, thoughts, views, opinion that some of y'all might find offensive and or triggering. Viewer discretion is advised. So let's jump into this. Black Twitter went off. It says here, King received backlash for her questions. 50 Cent and singer Ari Lennox weighing in. The journalist's best friend Oprah Winfrey was also mentioned and got given her involvement in a documentary about sexual misconduct allegations against Russell Simmons. And this is 50 Cent. I love 50. 50 went in on Gayle.
His legacy is complicated because of sexual assault charges.
It's not complicated. You just said it was dismissed.
Is it complicated for you as a woman, as a WNBA player?
No.
It's not complicated for me at all. Even if there's a few times that we've been at a club at the same time. Kobe's not the kind of guy, never been like, you know, let's go get that girl or tell her or send her this. I have other NBA friends that are like that. He was never like that. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way. That's just not the person that I know.
But Lisa, you wouldn't see it though.
Then how would you see it, Gayle? How the fuck would you see it, bitch?
I just don't believe that. And I'm not.
Man, 50 went in, bro. I'm looking at this. He said, what is this? Wait, somebody got to help me understand why they keep doing this. I apologize for my language in advance. Let's talk about this. And I'm looking at Cookie Baba Yaga. Says the same thing. She goes, Harvey Weinstein is still alive, but Gayle rather asked old rape allegation questions about a man who died last week. Kevin Simmons on Twitter said, Gayle King tried it. Kobe is not even in the ground. Nobody is even thinking about what happened in 2003. Yet, it's a blemish in his legacy. But why continue to harp on it? She acting like he was Bill Cosby or Harvey Weinstein. And this just goes on and on and on. Look at me, looking at all these celebrities, man, that tore into her ass about that. You know, Gayle King, after getting rightfully dragged today, she had zero shame, and there is no need for her to wait a few days to backpedal. We don't want to hear that. Kobe Bryant's rape case was dismissed a decade ago. Why wait until a man is dead to ask Lisa Leslie, who has nothing to do with the case, questions about his legacy pertaining his rape case? Why not ask him while he was alive? Why not even ask the victim? Which is the biggest question to me. TOJ, it's my job as a journalist, if you wouldn't even call me that, to peel back the layers and just see what's behind the veil. Okay, there's always a spin or a slant to any story. My question is to Gayle is, what the hell was said in the pitch meeting when you guys sat and wrote down the question structure for this interview? Okay, and I gotta give this girl praise, man. Lisa, I don't know if Lisa Leslie, which, I mean, she's a professional retired basketball player. I mean, I don't know if she's still playing now, but you gotta consider, man, this lady is well trained. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I seen how R. Kelly handled Gayle, and R. Kelly was right. Okay? Before you do these interviews, I don't know if you guys know this, that celebrities have their representatives, their agents, and y'all discuss what will be asked and what won't be asked. And I think that's what happened between R. Kelly and Gayle when she got in his ass, okay? But Kelly was the person who had to defend himself. Lisa, is not her job to defend a dead man, okay? This dude was, I think the kids got dismissed. You know what I'm saying? I agree with Ricky Smiley, bro. I love this comment. It says, Gayle King has me on 10 right now. Why would you ask anything of the shit when Kobe was living? So disrespectful, inappropriate, FOH. F up out of here. Shaking my mother effing head. Which I don't blame him. Let's go to Twitter for a second before I get up out of here. Now, these are the comments, man. I love Fitness Magazine. Can't stand Gayle King and Oprah. They only attack black men in this manner. They never get at men of other races. Damn sure don't get at women. But bros, they won't hesitate. Shout out to Lisa Leslie for checking her and other weak media professionally. Because Lisa did a good job, bro. This is all for them. Lil Boosie, let's see what he got to say about this.
I don't give a fuck who friend it is. I don't give a fuck she can Obama. Uh-oh. Why the fuck would you do something like that? Why would you do that to your people?
Thank you.
You know what people going through, right? Why would you ask a fucking question like that? Trying to tarnish somebody's image. You do that to your own black people. You sad. I'm finna fire your ass up. You sad, bro. Black people need to stop fucking trying to hurt black people for success. It's all the reason you ask that fucking shit for, to get your fucking numbers up. Give a fuck who you can to.
Man, look at Steve. But dude, Boosie, I'm from New Orleans. I think Boosie from Baton Rouge. That's a homeboy, bro. I'm feeling everything Boosie said, dog. This is Black History Month, okay? With everything we going, this is a hard election year, quite honestly. And his sentiment goes back to my earlier question about that pitch meeting. When you were structuring that initial line of questioning for that interview, what the hell were you looking to get out of that that you couldn't get on your own from somewhere else? These particular people, man, are out there. They're connected. If you're in the industry already, if you are Gayle King, I'm more than positive you got enough money and enough researchers on your payroll that can find out anything you need to find out. I think I seen an article up here. Let's go to, where was that earlier? I think right here. Let's check this out. I think she actually tried to backpedal and respond. Let's go to this right here. I think it's USA Today. Right here. Gayle King responds to Backlash after asking Lisa Leslie about Kobe Bryant's rape charge. What is her response? She said, I understand why people are upset seeing that clip out of context. Bullshit. She said, I hope they will now watch the entire wide-ranging interview. We asked a longtime friend of Kobe Bryant to talk to us about his legacy and their friendship, and Lisa Leslie did exactly that. About halfway through the interview, King brought up the allegation against Bryant. It's been said that his legacy is complicated. All right, yeah, so at the end of the day, it's one of those situations where, you know, it's just one of those things where you have to give this man's wife time to grieve. I'm looking at this in the corner right here. You know, they're leaving balloons and, you know, candles and gift cards and, you know, all this stuff, man, to this man's, to the Staples Center. and you got all this situation going on, you know, all these different allegations, and it's been settled, and you want to bring this shit back up when this dude kids can read this shit? Think about that. Kobe Bryant's kids are old enough to read and Google stuff and all of that. And you can see it, you know, before they even got a funeral, you asking questions about this? I'm out of here, man.